everyone, how you guys doing? I wanted to come on here and spread my message on my thoughts as to what I have received. I did record my video yesterday and I posted it on TikTok, so I actually deleted it because of insecurities with reasons, I should say. But this is a update on the video that I posted and deleted it off of TikTok. So the message basically was about how this Mercury retrograde has been very helpful for me this at this present time, to be honest with you. Like, everything in my life has been working in an alignment in its own divine timing and stuff. Better yet, how have you guys' week been during this retrograde of Mercury? I really do hope that you guys are doing like your self-reflection work, or being more present, I should say, in your healing journey. And also too, like, getting to know who you really are. So the message that I wanted to give out is that I'm gonna start off with this here. I was reading this book earlier yesterday. It's called Quantum Psychology. I just started reading it, and it's by Robert Wilson. In the beginning of me reading it, well, not the beginning, but to the point where I had stopped where I was reading at, it was basically saying how, of course, that we always say you create your own reality. But then in the book, it was also saying in other terms or other words that you could say, it is that you you have your own reality tunnel or something like that. So it's like basically how you perspect things within yourself is going to also reflect on the outside. If hopefully you guys can grasp onto that. Again, I said that how your perspective on how you feel on the inside is how it's going to reflect back onto you. So I'm going to give you an example for those who are starting out on their journey. Is, for instance, like, well, yeah. So this is what I'm gonna say here. I was watching this show called I'm going through my inner child healing thing, so I'm watching my show called That's So Raven. So to those who are familiar with that show, hey, that was my shit back then when I was a teenager. It was an episode where Corey was being pressured to shoplift, and eventually he did shot. He stole the monkey keychain. So the fact that he was so guilty in the fact that, or whatever emotion he was feeling within him, it manifested on the physical. So basically, it was like, you saw in that episode where, if y'all know what I'm talking about, he dreamt of having that monkey getting him and shit, scaring him. And then the next day, after when he had that dream, he was going downstairs in the kitchen with his family, and his mother was like doing some research for her law school program. And I guess whatever she was researching, it dealt with stealing, and she just blurted out, "Stealing, that's stealing." And his consciousness, his consciousness catched on, like, what, da 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 da. So it's like, however the fuck you're feeling within you is going to really project on the outside of you. So it's like, you do need to be more self-aware of be more intentional, I should say, as to what you are doing, what you are saying. Also, that's why it's also important to do your shadow work and work on your heart chakra, because like that factors in as well. What else do I need to say? Um, but yeah, another message. To be honest with you, also I realized this as well that I said in this post, the post that I deleted. I was saying that it's really not you against the world; it's really you against you. It really is. Again, why do you think they always say you project? You know what? Let me stop. Let me correct that part, because the outside sometimes too, the external stuff, like, really, it's this. It's like we are supposed to go through life struggles, life challenges, and stuff like that. So that way it can help us grow as a human being and as a spiritual being. I'm sorry, as a spiritual being, we're supposed to grow, and not just a spiritual being, but also a human being as well. Knowing that here we are living in this realm to have a human experience. So it's like we definitely need to learn that not everything is going against us. It really isn't. It's happening for us. So that way, we need to learn how to basically grow and how to evolve ourselves. Like when we are put in such certain situations that needs for us to grow, it's going to help us elevate it, so that way when we become that teacher or we gain that wisdom, we can be able to teach that person as well that they're going through, that we have perceived, that we see that they're going through, that we have went through. So that's what I feel like that's part of having a human experience. um what else? um I think, no, hold on, let me see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so I wanted to get on here to correct my message on the last video that I made, because that's why I did delete it, because I wanted to correct it as to what I was saying. Like it was just coming off the rip. But truly, again, how you feel within yourself, and excuse the background if y'all hear that. That's the UPS driver. But yeah, um, however you're feeling, whatever you perceive within you, what you're feeling within you, it is going to reflect back out. And then sometimes you are going to react based off what the fuck you're feeling. Like, say for instance, also too, I'm going to give you another example. You high as fuck. You go around somewhere, you go to the store and all of that shit, and then you might hear the word high. And that's the only thing that you fucking hear is the word high. And now you over here like, who the fuck talking about me? Like, somebody know I'm fucking high? Like, yeah, I'm fucking, it's like shit like that. Like, come on. We need to learn how to work within ourselves, learn how to do our shadow work, and learn how to heal our hearts, because that is the most important thing during your spiritual journey, is doing those two. And then two, also working on your other chakras as well, learning your other chakras. But definitely do your shadow work. So it will help you to know and to learn more about yourself. But I just had to say that, my babies, and who I know, right? I don't know why I said my babies, but that's all I had to say right there. Is just learn that, and I pray to you guys that y'all have a healing journey that brings you wisdom, guidance, peace, happiness, and all of that stuff. Lessons that you do need to learn in order for you to grow. You guys have a good evening.